this policy that emerged out of Fulton, out of the long telegram, out of all these events of 75 years ago, had been basically the U.S. foreign policy with little tweaks and nudges for 70 plus years through Democratic presidents, Republican presidents, conservatives, liberals, support for NATO, a commitment to the U.S. Posture in the world as a guarantor and friend of democracies and of liberty. It came into question during the past 4 years. We had a president who, for the first time, I would say, really wasn't a Truman, Churchill Cold Warrior, and was highly skeptical of many aspects of the traditional Western alliance. I wonder if either of you think about what is the future? Has this partnership that in many ways was symbolized by that visit to Fulton, Missouri, has it run its course?
Well, my view, David, is that it's more important now than ever. If you look around the world, you look at the last few years, and I wouldn't put this on one particular administration, but I'd say, generally speaking, flowing over the last decade or so, we've seen the rise of China, and a China that has eliminated liberties and civil rights in Hong Kong, in Tibet, has become increasingly aggressive in Taiwan and the South China Sea. And increasingly, as Xi Jinping said this past week, that the East is rising and the West is falling. In Russia, we see there in Syria, we see that they've attacked American troops at one point in Syria with no response at the political level. They interfere in our elections, interfere in our social media in extraordinary ways. Iran looks like they're on the way to getting nuclear weapons. North Korea has nuclear weapons and is, they can reach Fulton now with their missiles, and pretty much anywhere in the United States. It's a pretty dangerous world out there, and we have lost a sense of alliance. The European alliances, the Asian alliances that we've had have not strengthened over this period of time. They've weakened, if anything. And I think if Churchill were alive and if Truman were alive, they would be working as hard as they could to repair those alliances, because that's what will defend us against people who do not have our best interests at heart, who are all over the world right now.
Candace, do you want to kick in on that?
I agree with what Crosby said. I think, again, it's about values, and it's about hopefully a global view, a world view, and there's there's always strength in alliances, and we need to be careful to respect and listen to all different kinds of points of view, but we also need to keep our friends close by.